Welcome to qnawire.
So the crystallizer works by feeding an aqueous solution and then cooling the solution until the solute is below its saturation concentration. So the material is then removed by a centrifuge process and dried to drive off the remaining solution. So the mass fraction of K2Cr2O7 is the saturated solution at 30 degrees C. We have X K2Cr2O7 is equal to M K2Cr2O7 divided by M K2Cr2O7 add M H2O. We get a value of 0.167 kilograms of K2Cr2O7 per kilogram. So next we can calculate the composition of the dryer outlet gas from the vapor pressure of water at 39.2 degrees Celsius. So we have gamma H2O dryer outlet is equal to P star H2O 39.2 degrees C. Divide that by P, we get a value of 0.0697 moles of H2O per mole. So we have the mass flow rate of the crystals produced, that is 1,000 kilograms per hour, and the mass fraction of K2Cr07 in the feed tube solution, that is 0.21. So then our feed rate would be as follows. M dot feed is equal to M dot K2Cr2O7 crystals. Divide that by X K2Cr2O7 feed. We get a value of 4762 kilograms per hour. So moving on to the next part now. So we have the mass fraction of K2Cr07, 0.9, the solution 0.1. So we can do a mass balance of the potassium dichromate around the dryer to calculate the mass flow rate of the solid effluent from the centrifuge. So we have M dryer in is equal to M dot K2Cr2O7, divide that by 0.10 X multiplied by X K2Cr2O7 saturated at 0.9. We get a value of 1,091 kilograms per hour. So then the next thing we can take a look at is the mass flow rate of the water that is evaporated in the evaporator. So we have M dot H2O evap, which is equal to M dot feed take away M dot dryer in. So we've calculated these two numbers. We have 4,762 subtract 1,091. So we get a value of 3,671 kilograms per hour. So about 5% of the solution out of the centrifuge is fed to the dryer and 95% can be recycled back. So we can calculate the recycle flow rate from the fact that the solution is made up of 10% of the feed to the dryer, but then only 5% of the solution comes out of the centrifuge. So we have M dot recycle is equal to 0.10 multiplied by M dot dryer comma in multiplied by 0.95, divide that by 0.050, we get 2073 kilograms per hour. So next we can calculate the feed rate of air into the dryer, but first we need to find out the molar flow rate of water out of the dryer. So we have moles of H2O is equal to mass of H2O dryer out divided by molecular weight of H2O. Moles is equal to 5,051 moles per hour. So finally we can calculate the volumetric flow rate of air into the dryer. We have V dot air is equal to V molar multiplied by moles of H2O divided by gamma H2O, dryer out. So the volumetric flow rate of air fed into the dryer, 1.62 times 10 to the 6 litres per hour.